I'm gonna start off again. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the cube. Scale it up a little bit. I'll press C to make it editable. I'll grab a front face. I'll press E to move it. E. So right now I'm trying to get the shape, base shape of the table. I can raise the whole thing up, I guess. So I'll select it, put in object mode, raise it all up. So this, I'm pressing T now to scale. Ooh. Press C to make it editable. Like this. Okay, it's like the top of the table. Now select this and I'll control click. So I made another one. Now I'm going to take this face right here, raise it up. So it's like this now. All right, now let's make some loops, right? So I'm gonna right click. I'm gonna do to loop path cut. And I'm gonna cut this right here. This point. Go over here, do the same thing. Or since I'm doing 2 lines, I can just click on this one right here. Now look at what this says, 4.471. Now I add another one. And go right here. And so I can move it like this. Or I can click on this and get them to be even. Yeah, so this will always just space them out evenly. Wish there was another option for it, but that's it. So if we really want to, I can go over here and I can say, all right, this is 90, 95, and I can just type in 95. So that means that there's 5, right? So if I just go over here and I type this in as 5, it's completely even. So I hope that makes sense. 100 minus 95 is 5. And 95 plus 5 is 100. So these two are completely even. I'm gonna press 9 to quit. Now I'm gonna do the same thing over here. I'm gonna right click, loop path cut. Click on this, but right here, this is 97. I'll do the same thing. 95. Oh, we have to have another one. So let's do 95. Do 5. Still a little bit too big, so I'll just do 2. And then for this one, I'll do 98. Okay, so press 9 to delete that tool. Cool. Now I got to do the same thing on this side. It all makes sense in a moment. So right click, loop path cut. Right here. Let me do a 2. 95. 5. Perfect. Press 9 to quit. All right, great. So now I'm going to, all right, I'm going to hide this top one. Or no, this one. So I just hid this. I'm gonna select this face right here, shift select this one, shift. So I'm just shift selecting all those faces. I'm gonna press delete. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna delete this one. I'm gonna delete this over here. I'm gonna do a bridge, right? So I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna do bridge with edges this time. I'm gonna select this edge. Now look, my viewport's getting out of whack. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select this edge right here and then press S to zoom in to kind of get my focus back a little bit. So select this edge, shift, select this edge. I look at both of those edges. I see both of them. I right click and I go to bridge and I just click on this. And you just gotta drag it over to this side and press enter. I mean 9 to quit the tool. So perfect, all right. So if you look at this, it's got the top, it just needs that bottom piece. So I'll go over here and I'll introduce you to another tool. So I'm gonna select all this right here and shift select this. So these faces right here, and I'm gonna right click and I'm gonna do where's that? Disconnect. So now these are separate objects. No, I mean, well, they're in there. But if I click on this on the face and move it, it's a separate object. So this is now disconnected from there. No, I'm sorry. This is a very,